I'm making Boomer Dad history on my last ship, not even realizing the danger, the risks that I'm taking on my last life. I mean, who do I think I am? Tom Cruise? We're playing some Time Pilot this morning. And I mean this morning, it's very early. Boomer Dad is an early... Boomer Dad can't speak. Boomer Dad is an early riser. And that's not a newsflash, it's just information you didn't need to hear, but now you know it. So at the time of this recording, we are nearing 300 subscribers, so thank you very much for that. We appreciate every single one of you and welcome your comments and your input. Let us know what you would like to see. I tend to try to... I try to stay with the classics because that's the stuff that I'm interested most, but I do have other emulators, and I'm actually playing around with maybe looking at some of the emulator versions of... I'm actually thinking of this idea right now, so... It's history! You're here witnessing history! While we're playing Time Pilot! Yes, I believe he said that during 1910! Boomer Dad back in 1910 predicts... So anyway, so that might be an idea. I'm actually, today I'm recording a couple of different things, including a few challenges. I plan to record a challenge, my journey challenge today. So if you've already seen that, don't tell me how it ends. I don't want to know. Because I've got a feeling I could guess. Because those guys are hard to get through. I don't think I played it more than a couple times in the, it was more of a novelty thing than anything else. It's kind of like, my wife is really into slot machines, and it's kind of like the slot machines that get licensed, so they're based on films and all that stuff, and the real hardcore, old school slot machine aficionados, experts, whatever you call. I don't think they like them as much, and it might be the glitz and glamour of it, but it could also be that I guess they don't pay out as much because they have to pay you licensing fees or or royalties, or I don't know. Anyway, I don't know anything about that stuff, but my wife, she's got somebody that she watches on YouTube, and she likes to play slot machines. So, and if that is your thing, then that is your thing, because she doesn't understand me sitting here doing this all the time. So, but it's all it is just sounds and stuff, and then you just doing something with your hands, just pressing buttons. I'm pressing buttons and watching a screen. And that's what she's doing when she, So it's all entertainment. I just don't pretend that I'm gonna make money doing this. And actually, she doesn't either. She does it for the entertainment, as well. But it's all fun, and it's all better than anything that's coming out of Hollywood right now. So, Boomer Dad makes claim. Says his show's better than anything from Warner Brothers. Actually, the fact that if Boomer Dad was a much bigger show or channel, a headline like that would be very realistic. So, it's the crazy world we live in, isn't it? Anyway, now I'm blowing it. But I started with 17 ships, or 17 planes, 17 lives. That's the other thing, too, is I've been thinking about some other things, like, talking about arcade etiquette. Everybody shows you their home arcades, which are really cool. and they're arcade machines, whether they're the originals, the full scales, or the 3/4 scales, or a mix of both. And they're really cool. Spaceships. And yes, I just forgot what I was talking about. And I might remember what I was talking about here. But now I'm like, now I've got glowy things and okay, so you can hit all of their bullets, right? You can hit all of their bullets. Yes, okay. Wow, and I really did forget what I was talking about now. Because it got 17 things when it had something to do with the channel, right? Oh, arcade etiquette. Okay, so the arcade machines, like in an arcade, and I'm not going to get into this now because this should be its own thing. I would love to bring in some of the other guys. I'm not big enough to bring in any, to talk to anybody else about trying to hook up on a Riverside or something like that and put something together. Maybe down the road, because this is a great community. I'm just very, 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 very new and unknown. So these guys would just they would just see it as me trying to just publicize my channel, which, I mean, it would certainly help me, but that wouldn't be I like the discussion. I like the because it's really cool. I was talking to my wife about this, about the etiquette. There was a certain etiquette. There was a social, sort of not a hierarchy, but just sort of a way that you behaved in an arcade. Just like when you if you walk into a church, there's certain things that you do or don't do that you learn or you just sort of just figure out, and arcades are like that. But there was also a difference between churches and arcades. I never fell asleep in an arcade. I never came up with an excuse to go to the bathroom in an arcade. Oh, man. Well, this was gonna get some comments, I'm sure. Oh, that's funny. But anyway, so arcades, yeah, so that might be a good thing to try to do. Boy, I'm on like the second round of stuff here. I don't know if I've ever gotten through the UFOs before. I'm making Boomer Dad history on my last ship, not even realizing the danger, the risks that I'm taking on my last life. You know? I mean, who do I think I am? Tom Cruise on a stunt? You go, Tom. Last movie star. Oh, but I just got another ship. See? You root for the winners and you win yourself. Say what you want about Tom Cruise, though. He loves movies, and he knows the people that make movies possible are the people that watch them, the fans. Which gets me back to full circle, I'm sure, right before I die here. Thank you for watching this long. I'll try not to die on purpose. I'd love to get through one more here. Just one more. I sound like I'm bargaining with the Grim Reaper. Just one more. What is this? Meet Joe Black? There we go. I played so much Robotron. I was just telling my wife about it. I played so much Robotron that my button tendon is out of practice, so my right forearm is throbbing right now. Oh, it's funny. Oh! I think did I just blow up the game? Look at that. Oh! I didn't just blow up the game. Wow! Uncle Bill jumped in and wrecked me. He wrecked me. That's what I think happened. I think Bill Gates just realized that I was having the game of my life and decided, just like the guy in Caddyshack, who was the Reverend, who got struck by lightning in the middle of his best game ever. Well, we can see somebody named Hicks has done well here, but I did. I just got the high score. My high score. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you have. If you haven't, please subscribe. Please leave a comment. I will reply to any and all comments, and you have a fantastic day.